In elementary school I hit this kid cause he said I can't punch and I broke his nose, and then my stepdad picked me up and the office was like, you have to say sorry. But then the kid was like, but she proved me wrong. She doesn't have to say sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend of many years. This is violently beautiful. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. This is a huge thing, especially with kids. To the parent, they lashed out when they were mad and forgot about it, expecting the kid to forget too. To the kid, it was a big moment that defined your relationship with your parents. Stuff my parents don't remember doing or saying were things that to me spoke very loudly that I was not safe to be open and honest with my parents. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers indeed. You've heard of elf on a shelf. Brace yourselves for beach in a swamp. If you're bored, you can simply close your eyes and rotate a cow in your mind. It's free and the cops can't stop you. Oh wow, you're right. The void is beautiful and I love him. To pet this cat, you have to certify that you are not an ishkapor or petting it on his behalf. A good percentage of my friends are Nazis. That percentage is 0. That's a good percentage of Nazi friends to have. OP, change your URL, this is freaking fantastic. And God said unto Abraham, Abraham, and Abraham replied, what? God said to John, come forth and receive eternal life. But John came fifth and won a toaster. And Judas approached the rabbis and Pharisees saying, the one whom I kiss is the one you seek. To which they responded, gay. And thus, God made Eve, and she was bammin' slammin' bootylicious. See you all in hell. I went to go pick up my hormones from the chemist today and the guy was quite sweet and very well intentioned but clearly way out of his element. When I was leaving I did the standard thanks, have a nice night, and he responded with you too, enjoy your, very quietly, obviously realizing what he was saying was highly insane. Gender, and TBH I haven't stopped thinking about being a gender enjoyer since. I just want to let you all know that a 13-year-old girl just bought a Yoda plush from my bookstore and immediately went run over beach in my 2003 Toyota Prius. I must, to her older brother who responded in howling laughter. Me IRL. Me and my brother reenacting Obi-Wan and Anakin's duel on the stairs but with 500% more swearing. If I get shot, do I own the bullet? Can I keep it? I know this is dumb, but I think that Australia exists. Like, the ocean is largely unexplored. There could very well be a fallen empire and we haven't found it yet. I meant Atlantis, you assholes. Historical range of the use of war elephants throughout history. Me, a simple English pikeman watching a war elephant rampaging through Kent. What's all this then? This beach looked like a above ground radish. I'm crying, OMG, stop. Why do people draw the sun with sunglasses? How is he supposed to protect his eyes from the sun if he is the sun? He has to protect his eyes from your face. Ouch. It never specifies what type of stone Medusa turns you into, so for all we know Medusa could be turning ancient Greeks into solid diamond statues which she sells to fuel her opulent lifestyle. But diamonds aren't rocks, moron. I mean, they technically are. Technically water is also a rock, so she might just melt freeze people. Water isn't a rock at all. Mineral water. Bad idea for a romantic comedy. The chief of police is married to a mob boss, and they have to keep just failing to catch each other. When one of them hits the other in a shootout, it's followed with, oh, I'm never going to hear the end of this. So how was your day at work? You freaking shot me. That was my day at work. We clearly have different definitions of bad. Died and came back as a cowboy. I call that reintonation. One time as a kid, a stingray tried to launch himself out of the touch tank at me while I was petting his friend, and now I'm scared to ever love again. Come on baby, open your heart. Every single Sondheim musical could be adapted into Warrior Cats fanfiction so easily. Every single musical could be adapted into Warrior Cats fanfiction so easily. Hamilton, they said could not, should. Merchants. Can you send me Joker memes? We inhabit a village. Lower inscription. what I bring to the relationship, psychic attacks and negative entities. Hey, things are going to get better. You cannot prevent it. Yes, I'm threatening you with a good time. Have a good day, beach. Worry, be happy. The brain is just 8 pounds of meat that sits in complete darkness and plays a video game of what it thinks is the most realistic thing ever. It's 3 pounds, not 8. Also, it's not really meat. It's mostly fat with some water and salt. You have a wad of soggy bacon inside your skull, and this blob of gross unprocessed jello somehow manages to run a complex biomechanical suit using less electricity than it takes to work a light bulb. And people wonder why humans are so freaking weird and have odd experiences that aren't actually real. I mean, if a bowl of tapioca pudding managed to hallucinate so vividly it invented calculus. It also going, dude, I heard a weird noise and I'm 100% sure it was the ghost of the neighbor's cat, which hasn't actually died yet, would be just as expected as anything else. If you were born blonde and it turned brown, you're not a brunette. You're still blonde, it's just that you're a failure. Glad to hear there's more of us out there. Form a blonde support group. Part of my job here at Lowe's involves me standing in the "you know I had to do it" to pose whenever a customer asks me a question. Me being dramatic at work after I make one mistake. I'm going home to reflect on what I've done. I'm a work in progress. Thank you everyone for being patient with me. I deserve much less than the kindness you've shown me. Good night, team. Holy crap, this was me when I almost burned down the store 2 days ago. I'll admit the mistake I made was a lot smaller than yours. I wish to eat sand. Give it a good old munch. Mabel no. Hot new ADHD hack. Can't start a task, go start another task, wait till it gets too difficult and gratefully bail for the first project. Update. Forgot my brain could just decide to give up on both. You summon a demon but it comes out wearing cat ears and one of those belt tails from Walmart and it says you woo Naya. I send the demon back to hell forcefully. The CIA offered Nasser a $3 million bribe if he would join the proposed Middle East Defense Organization. Nasser took the money but then refused to join. Trade offer: I receive $3 million, you receive nothing. Candle: what is something you can't go to bed without? Melatonin pills. Safe Shreks: how not to get sexually transmitted diseases. My health project cover page. Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closing your doors? Why are you locking your doors to the public? Tell us the reason. Why? You can't remember where you came from. You can't remember where you're going. You can't remember knowing. POV, you are Cotton Eye Joe. This is the funniest freaking response I've ever gotten on any of my posts ever. OC got her brows microbladed. Girl boss. Out of Broly or Vegeta, which one would dead name me? This is honestly the funniest ask, I'm laughing. Obs Vegeta dead names Goku all the time. God. I'm at a social function RN and instead of socializing I'm petting and playing the cat. Priorities. I love birthdays, they're so motivational, like, if I can manage to keep myself alive for another year I'll get money and cake. Wyatt Russell when he is so good at playing an unlikable person that he accidentally gets people to hate him in real life. That wasn't part of my plan. You ever seen porno? WH. #statistic. Pornio. 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 I meant pornio. Pornio. Yeah, I have seen pornio. Wiggles. Oh, it's earthworm. Okay, steps over your carefully. Company trying to market something to millennials. Homie, consumerism is on fleek bay. We should 100 go to our nearest bastion of capitalism and get turned with your BFF. Someone. Are you okay? Me. Someone. Is that a yes? Me. Me. My wife just gave birth. Someone from Melbourne. I'm from Melbourne. I'm majoring and making my life a living hell at Idiot University. Crazy to think that I'm just a series of posts in someone's phone screen. Aha, let me out. Shampoo and conditioner, aka the salt and pepper of being in the shower. 1 reblog equals 1 agree. Cheers. Being a worm must be awesome. It's like, man, that dirt was great. I wish there was more, and there always is. Feeding my pig slop in my new Tesla. MILF alert. Voice training be like talk in your nose, you'll feel it. Talk more up, do up sounds. Give me your best you woo. Try holding the A button. Try holding the A button. Now slowly move your consciousness to inside your liver. The voice is the stupidest instrument, it's invisible like a them and made of meat. Impassioned, remorseful MLs that will have your professor saying okay, frick. Anime men on sale at the grocery store RN. Boss, says here you're proficient at fighting ghosts. Me, yeah, boss, but this place isn't haunted. Me, you're welcome, boss, mouthing, holy crap. I wish none of you was sad. I wish there was peace and justice and wealth and happiness and good people around all of the planet. Try and one-up me again, beach. Other girls, floral print, A-line skirts, fuzzy sweaters, high heels, me, crispy tortillas topped with shredded beef mince, diced tomatoes and cheddar cheese, served with salsa verde. How close are you to losing your crap? LGBTQ, let's guillotine the bourgeoisie tonight, comrades. My body is a temple, but it's one of those temples in Thailand where they let monkeys crap all over the place. I'm thinking you need a new name for your company. Thank you for watching. Pet PP is the best name for my company. Friend, what's up? You look sad, what's wrong? Me, oh nothing, my mind, little foot mom. Edward Cullen when Bella walks into the classroom in front of the fan. Me after stealing a flat screen out of Best Buy. Wait, what in the gosh darn frick? Saw this earlier when I was on mushrooms and legit thought I died. Nice to know this actually exists. TIL, that actor Errol Flynn had such massive genital warts upon his death that Vancouver's chief pathologist removed them and soaked them in formaldehyde to allow medical students to research them. When the city's coroner heard this, he immediately scotch-taped Flynn's warts back onto his penis. It's that time of year where people on Tumblr are shouting, if you donate to AO3 and not my personal GoFundMe you are evil, and they are right. I just need everyone to know that there is currently discussion on how religion operates in the Omega-verse on TikTok, including such gems as what happens if you go into heat during Ramadan and Catholic guilt in a Megaverse. My vaccine lady held out the little Moderna vial to me like a sommelier would show you a wine bottle, and I sorta panicked and said yes perfect thank you, like a freaking idiot. TIL rabbits can smell their dead relatives in the feces of predators. Why tell us this? Please for the love of God be calm and gentle around my pet Hellfire missile. If you get him too anxious he will launch in a random horizontal direction and detonate.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 173 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're able to go the extra mile, feel free to click the join button right next to the subscribe button and become channel members. And if you are currently channel members, make sure to check your subscription status because it's coming up on a month. And if you would like to renew it, feel free to do so. If not, that's fine as well. One time I dreamt that'll be coming out sometime this week. I will keep you updated as to when exactly it will be. That was one of the more viewed Tumblr user videos, and so I'm going to bring it back for a second installment. I will also be bringing back the memes stolen from Tumblr. Sorry, I keep mixing them up. Memes stolen from Tumblr for another episode because you all really seem to enjoy it. I am working on the generation of a second channel where I'll be doing the Minecraft playthroughs as well as the raiding Minecraft mobs and probably cooking streams and different things like that. And I will start putting the link in the description when that channel is up for you all to see, and I'll probably put it in one of the outros too, so that those of you who are interested in joining that channel will be able to. And your question of the day. Let me know when you watch these videos. So do you watch them when you're eating dinner? Do you watch them while you're going to sleep? Do you just watch them whenever you see them? Is there no real time and place? Let me know the manner in which you watch the videos. I'm really interested to hear about it. And yeah, I hope that you'll have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all tomorrow with episode 174. Peace out, guys.